Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be making a sheath for this railway spike knife and 3 others. I'm gonna try to make a form-fitting sheath knife. From my research, they come up to about here instead of to here, and then the guard would stop it. So I gotta get something here, and I'm gonna do a fold over. So I'm just gonna make a template. So I started the drawing over, and I'm looking at something like this, a little bit of curvature to it, but then come up for the strap. This strap will be folded over onto the other side. So I'm gonna cut it out. Alright, finally got it down, but I forgot. Well, I didn't forget, I just didn't make the strap long enough. So I glued a piece to it. Size of that loop should be good. Right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna trace it out, and then I'm gonna cut it out, and then we'll go from there. So I'm just thinning it out here so it folds nicer towards the end. I do believe there's a tool for this, like does a better job, but I don't have it. So I'm at the point where I carved out the edge there, made that line, and I marked where I want all the holes for the rivets. It seems to fit pretty well, so what I'm gonna do, take that out, put that off to the side. I'm going to take all these rivets back out. I'm gonna stain it and then let that dry. Quick update, it's all stained, looking pretty. So next step will be to put the rivets in. First thing I'm gonna do is do the strap. So I'm gonna have to do it on the chair. There. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add some glue. Okay. had forgot to video how to put the rivets in. So basically what it is, you take the size divot of that rivet and you put the bottom half in there, and then you take the punch and you punch it from the top side, and then there's pieces on the inside that will smush together and hold the rivet together. So that's how the rivets go together. I did it on the back side here to make the loop. So but one thing I did forget to do, and then I obviously didn't show on camera, was to slick the sides here. So slicking is just making it, you find the right groove and you go like that until the sides look nice and shiny and smooth. It just adds the extra flair to it. So I can probably still get here yet, so I might do that. It looks pretty good on the belt. I like it. Pulling it out quite easy. Putting it back in. So now it stays in there pretty good because I wet molded it. And I'm going to explain that in a minute. So I forgot to show in the video that I wet molded it. So what I did is put leather in water for 30 seconds, and then you wrap your blade in saran wrap and you put it inside there, and you just push tight around your blade and handle. So that's how you get a nice fit, and that's how it doesn't come out. So it's not coming out. So, and then what the common idea is to leave the blade in there while the sheath dries for 3 to 4 days. But I was watching a YouTuber and he said, take the blade out, then it'll shrink a little bit, so then it'll have a really tight fit when you put it back in. So that's what I did, and I'm quite happy with it. So, and nice thing about wet molding, if it ever gets loose, all you do is just stick it back in water, just 30 seconds, and then you just mold it again and let it dry for 3 to 4 days. So that's the handy thing about that. But I was worried, hey, it might come out, but no, wet molding really keeps it in there. So, but you have to have something to lock it in there. I mean, if it's just straight handle, then it'll probably come out. So I got these twists in the blade that are locking it in there.